What's goody? What's going on? Hold on. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling the night before the game? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Mm, Let's see who jumping here with me. Let's see. JP, what's going on? Let's see if I can get some. I know it's the night before Christmas Eve, so it might not be a lot of us, but we're going to get to it. Even if it's three of us, we're going to get to it. You know, Jay Worthy, what's good with you? Lord Juno, what's good? It's Jalen, what's good? Darnell Lamar, what's going on? I got some people coming in here though, so it's all goody. Hey, can y'all hear me loud and clear? You know I've been having issues every once in a while. Make sure y'all can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Jay Worthy, appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. I wouldn't say I handle Mike. I just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real at all times. At all times. My peoples is in here. That's just gonna be me. It's Jalen. It's gonna be just me. Y'all look, y'all ain't missed me. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing all these joint shows. I ain't got a chance to just jump in here with the cartel and politic in I feel like 2 weeks. So I'm happy to be out there to jump in here just me. You know what I'm saying? That's why look, I know I went live earlier around like 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, but I figured let me jump in here and talk to Chess My Peoples. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Like I said, I know it's the night before Christmas Eve, people with their families. You know what I'm saying? It might not be as many people in here, but it's all good. Whoever jump in here with me, I appreciate you. T-Law Nation was good. Mike Jr., what's going on? Those backwards hats in Philly going to be sitting a little lower on the head tomorrow. That's a fact. Brad Harris is going on. How y'all feeling about this game tomorrow, man? How are y'all feeling? Y'all nervous? You scared? You know what I'm saying? I already told you, see the thumbnail. It's going to be a funeral tomorrow. I'm going to explain to you what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple thought process is we're going to go kill Gardner Minshew, and that's easy to think, right? But nah, it's a little deeper than that. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button as y'all come in. Jessica Haggerty was good. You know what I'm saying? Of course we're going to win. That's not even a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But I'll explain to y'all why I feel like it's going to be a funeral tomorrow in a second. I'm going to let it fill up a little bit more. One-handed bandit was going on. Lord Juno, I seen Eagles fans on every comment section validating their 13-1 record. That says it all. Hey, Eagles fans are the most self-conscious. Woe is me. Look, man. When I was running last year and we was leading the division, trust me, I was not stressing the Eagles. So the fact that they lead in division and then most of their streams, most of their talk always leads with Cowboys talk, unless you know who's on their mind. Who's on their mind? Jay Triller, what's good? It's a body bag. No question it's a body bag. Y'all know what it's going to be. 66 people in here. Y'all hit that like button. One, first and foremost, like I said, how y'all feeling about the game? Do y'all feel like we don't belong on the field with Philly? Because that's what I've been hearing all week from the media. They've been talking like we might as well not even show up. It's mind-boggling. That's how they talk. Like, yo, Philly got the better O-line, D-line, quarterback, coach, secondary, receivers, linebacker, like everything. Like y'all, Cowboys might as well not even show up. That's what I've been hearing all week, and it's just mind-boggling. It's like, y'all serious? Y'all do me a favor. A couple people that just jumped in, do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me as it fill up. And I'm just like, it's kind of like what Ryan Clark said earlier. I'm gonna repost this on. Ryan Clark was saying, because a lot of the media, they do this thing where because we're the Cowboys, they always start every conversation with Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Appreciate you, Freddie Vids. More likes, please. Star Girl, what's good with you? That's how they start every conversation. And because they set the expectations at a crazy level, because we're America's team and everything like that, then they get mad because what they said in the beginning of the year don't come to fruition. Y'all been following me for a while. If you just got here, cool. I'll explain to you how I give it up. I rarely say the word Super Bowl. That ain't, and that, like, I'm one of the most confident content creators you're gonna meet. Cowboys fans you're going to meet, but I don't walk around saying Super Bowl. Not in the beginning of the year, not when we 10-4, not last year when we had it as the playoffs. I'm game to game. And as the team does, whenever we start looking too far ahead, we get G-checked. We got G-checked last week. It was a bad feeling. I did not like the way that feeling. I didn't like the way that felt. But because there's more games left in the season, because tomorrow we play on Christmas Eve in front of the world, we have the fortunate ability to change the narrative. See, tomorrow we're going to be killing the narrative that we don't belong on the field with some of the top teams in the league. That's the funeral we're attending. The Eagles is just going to be a conduit to our results. See, when you see it's going to be a funeral, the first thing you think is, oh, we're going to kill Garner Minshew. That's easy. That ain't nothing to brag about. Yes, we're going to kill Gardner Minshew. He Gardner Minshew. The Jets could barely trade him last year. They traded him for like a sixth. Like, come on, like y'all got to stop being disrespectful. Because if we feel like we can't go dominate Gardner Minshew, we might as well not even go to the stadium tomorrow. We might as well just send a note. We ain't gonna play. We can't hang with y'all. You feel me? Tomorrow we're going to be killing the narrative, attending the funeral of the narrative that the Cowboys are not as good as the Philadelphia Eagles or the San Francisco 49ers or even the Vikings. Now, all the teams that still get credit. Go to the AFC, the Chiefs, the Bengals, a team we have beat. The Vikings, a team we have beat. We 10-4, people. And 2 of our losses took to overtime to defeat us. Yes, they are losses, but we not an easy out. So the fact that y'all just acting like, and when I say y'all, it's the scary Cowboys fans, it's the Eagles fans, it's the media. Y'all acting like we might as well not even show up tomorrow is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. Hold on, I got 2 super chats. First and foremost, first super chat, $9.99 from my guy Jay Worthy. Appreciate you. Salute my guy. CT, I live here in Philly, and the energy is not the same since Hurts got hurt. That's interesting. It's a rule here in Philly. You can lose, but just don't lose to the Cowboys. We will make them sick tomorrow. So you're telling me, Jay Worthy, and appreciate you for that $9.99 super chat. Who's playing quarterback or nothing? A loss is unacceptable in Philly. Is that true? Because don't worry, we're gonna be their guests. We're gonna make sure they get what they don't want. I don't care who's starting. Ain't gonna be no excuses. That's the other part of my putting a thumbnail. No excuses will be heard or had tomorrow. I don't want to hear it because when we had Cooper Rush, they ain't want to hear it. So it's a wrap for them excuses. No question. It is a wrap for them excuses. Thank you for that $9.99 super chat, Jay Worthy. Appreciate you. OT Josh with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas, Rome. Merry Christmas. You know what? I feel rude. I know I've been asking for likes and telling y'all thank you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody that's in here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. So thank you, OT Josh. Merry Christmas. Tomorrow is a team game, not Dak, CD, Pollard, Parsons, but team Cowboys will show they are a true Super Bowl contender. That's it. That's all I'm saying. We're going to come kill and bury the narrative that we don't deserve to be on the field with these teams, that our players ain't just as good as these teams. Like, we ain't sending 7 Pro Bowlers. Like, our quarterback wouldn't have been in. Geno Smith made the Pro Bowl. You ain't telling me that Dak Prescott's healthy all year, he ain't making the Pro Bowl. Now, if you want to run with the low-hanging fruit, the easy narrative, but he would have threw a pick in every game, then you run with the childish behavior. As my boy Skywalker still would say, take your coloring book and your childish thought process, go sit in the corner and color. But over here, we too smart for that. We know we got one of the better quarterbacks in the NFC and in the league, period. I know he's had some interceptions. People have bad games. Our defense is way better than it's been playing lately. But I'm old enough to remember that the Jaguars are playing bad this year too. Every week is a different week. It ain't that simple. That's why last week the Chiefs was in a full-fledged firefight with the Houston Texans. It be like that sometimes. Appreciate you, OT Josh. Got another $10 super chat from Dallas Cowboys 23. My guy, Team Tyler, what's good with you? If Dallas is the only wild card winner in the playoffs, we will face the Eagles round 2. Giants won't beat the 49ers, and the Vikings won't lose. Eagles round 2, book it. That is a great point, Team Tyler. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that soon. We got to handle our business tomorrow. We got to finish our food, but that's a great point. I appreciate that point. And I appreciate the $10 super chat. My guy, always showing love. Great point. We need to talk about that soon. Let's handle this business first, and then we'll get back to it. One more $5 super chat, and I'll get back to my point. Give me cash with the $5 super chat. Big Rome, I'll be at the game tomorrow. Salute, man. Go hold us down. Go hold the cartel down. They need to show up tomorrow. Tomorrow, time for the Cowboys to boss up. Playoff time is around the corner. That's right. Now, I had my whole 4-series book. We was building, and the Cowboys destroyed chapter 3. Don't mean chapter 4 ain't gonna happen. Y'all read books. Everything, this ain't a fairy tale. The Cowboys season is not a fairy tale. It's real life. And sometimes you need moments. You can't have triumph without trials and tribulations. Yes or no, chat? You cannot have triumph. You can't triumph over something if you ain't got nothing to triumph over. You got to have some adversity to overcome, to feel like you've grown and gotten better. Am I wrong? Yes or no? So, us having moments over the last 2 years, really over the last 3 years since McCarthy's gotten there, with Dak getting hurt, Dak come back last year, the mishaps we had last year, the calf strain, all that extra stuff, the thumb. This is the building blocks. When you tell a story of a playoff run that we about to go on, when you tell that story, you have to have things that why you built up to that. Got 105 people in here, man. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button if you can, if you don't mind. But we got to build to that. And I know it's hard to listen to that because over the last 26, 27 years, the Cowboys will give you nothing to believe in. We've had a lot of moments where things didn't go right. And I get it. I get it. But faith without works is dead. And faith is moving without sight of the thing that you have faith in. You can't call it faith if you know the end result. So you have faith or you don't. I'm not here to preach to you and tell you to have faith. I'm telling you how I give it up. You do with that what you may. Renee Allen with the $9.99 super chat. Appreciate you. After tomorrow, no more moving the goalpost, period. We got this. Unfortunately, Renee, thank you for that $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you. They're gonna move that. This ain't about. Let me say this, and y'all already know how I give it up. It's Christmas Eve. Y'all already know I'm in here. I got the sip. I got my water. Unfortunately, the Cowboys, the goalpost is gonna move. Can we get it to 100 likes too? Because we had 71. The goalpost is going to forever move. As a Cowboy fan, stop looking for people to give us credit, especially a hater. You're not going to change a hater's mind. Because look, check this out. I talked to my boy Philly Mike earlier. We did our little joint around 1:30. And I said, look at the Eagles fans right now, bro. What do y'all think of the Cowboys fans? And appreciate you again, Renee, for that $10 super chat. He said, we think y'all trash. Before the game is played, before the season started, they think we trash. 10-4, right? If we beat them tomorrow, what you gonna think of us? We still gonna think you trash. We knocked them out the playoffs. They still gonna think we trash. We can literally go on to win the thing we've been chasing forever. It ain't gonna change the narrative. I don't do what I do. I don't talk what I talk looking for validation. You know who validate us? Renee? We validate us. Cowboys Nation validates themselves. We don't look for other people to validate us. I don't need Skip Bayless. I don't need Shannon Sharp. I don't need Colin Cowherd. I don't need the national media. And I damn sure don't need the dude with no avatar Eagles 196-654, 13-1 in the profile. I don't need him to say, all right, y'all good, to be feel validated. We validate ourselves. We set the standard. We don't beg people to, yo, did we do good enough now? What we look like? That's not what we do. That's what they do. Spend all year at 13-1. Yo, is he MVP yet? Please tell me he MVP. We lead in all major statistics. Why ain't we the best team? That's called self-consciousness. You're self-conscious. You don't really believe what you're saying because you walk around saying it all the time. Nah. False bravado is a thing. And I can see right through all of the false bravado. Give me cash for the $2 super chat. Eagles gonna have excuses when they gonna talk that excuse talk. They gonna talk it. I appreciate y'all. We got 135 people in here. They gonna talk it. Do not be alarmed when they say, "Well, you only beat us with Gardner Minshew." I know what they've been saying. 145 people in here, man. Anybody just jump in, hit that like button for me. Trying to get it to 100 likes. Don't be alarmed when they start saying y'all only beat us with Gardner Minshew, because that's what they gonna do. Renee Allen with another 199 super chat. Appreciate you. That's true facts, respect. Appreciate you, Renee. I'm just trying to keep it real and tell y'all how I feel. They going y'all really expect Scott Johnson? What's good? I see some people jumped in here I ain't get a chance to speak to. You know what I'm saying? My fault. Everybody that jumped in that I ain't get a chance to speak to, I was on my diatribe. Y'all know I ain't rude. I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all, as y'all know. Robert Vince with a $2 super chat. Hold on. Just showing love, brother. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Robert Vince. I appreciate you, man. Happy holidays. Yes or no? Y'all don't think that the Eagles is the first thing as soon as the clock starts strike zero and the game is over? Y'all ain't do that to Hurts yet. I already know it's coming. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't see it. I expect them to do that. I know, Julio. I've been trying to make sure I get this together properly. I ain't just want to give y'all no trash. I want to give y'all a good product. I want to roll it out properly. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want you to feel like I'm just trying to get you to buy something just to buy it. So I apologize, Julio. I really am going to get that together. That's why I haven't done the membership thing yet, because I want to give y'all stuff that y'all can be proud of. If we're going to do something, we're going to do it right around here. You feel me? So I'm going to get it together. I promise. Logos, designs. I just want to get that together. MMG, man, I appreciate you. A bunch of cornballs in the chat. Why y'all ain't chilling in Philly? I don't even see the cornballs. It's crazy. I'm just overlooking them. It almost don't even matter. They don't matter to me. They can't affect me. Like I said, we set the standard. We set the pace. That's what the Cowboys do. We don't beg people to tell us if we good or not. Or is he like, I don't, this is how you know we set the standard and the pace and we do our own thing. The Cowboys, we don't beg them to give Dak props, do we? Hold on, let me get my lighting right. Do we? They don't like Dak. Fine. Y'all don't think Dak is good. Fine. I don't need y'all to tell me that Dak is good. I already know he's good. I don't need Shady McCoy, the most illiterate, stupid, stuttering. Yo, if he wasn't a pro athlete, he would not be on TV. No slight to pro athletes, but it's a shame. You don't need Shady McCoy's validation. I don't need Joy Taylor's validation. I don't need Acho's validation. I know what I see with my own eyes. And if you trust your eyes, you know we better than they try to give it up to. They start every segment. What is that? Team Tyler's with another $10 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. With the Eagles being the one seed, they will play the highest wild card winner. And if hold on. My joint jumped. I'm sorry. The highest wild card winner. And if any wild card team wins, which will be Dallas, so Vikings will play the 49ers, Dallas will play the Eagles. Hey, I'm with it. Team Titans. I like it though. I don't mind playing them before the look. Let's handle this early. It'll be so beautiful for them to have an amazing season, 13-1, or whatever it ends as. I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be 13-2, and then we be the ones to make sure they don't win one playoff game. That would be poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. Team Titan Omega Music with the $5 super chat. Dallas gonna be serving up fried eagle tomorrow, no question. With the finest of herbs and seasonings draped over it. Y'all point them out, man. Y'all start pointing out the cornballs because I'm missing them because I'm talking. Go ahead and put the names in the cornballs so I can find these cornballs and let them know what it is. Garland Love with the $20 super chat. Salute. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. We will dominate. That's what I'm talking about. Dominance. Thank you for the $19.99 super chat. I appreciate you, Garland Love. And we will dominate. Merry Christmas. Because I have no doubt in that. I don't need to preach. The Eagles are an excellent team. Great D-line, O-line. They do. Great receivers. They do. But just because you're a great team don't mean I should walk in shook. Why? Did the Vikings not beat the Bills this year? Let me. This is what we capable. Did the Vikings not beat the Bills? Are the Bills not one of the teams that everybody say is one of the upper echelon teams in the league? Did I miss something? Vikings beat the Bills at home, mind you. Did I miss that? Am I tripping? Hey, Weapon X Eagles. We got first listen, my brother. Cause that's another content creator. I know who you are. I see you have a little beef with Mike before. Check this out, brother. You must be new around here. I'm always confident. It ain't got nothing to do with Jalen Hurts being hurt. You need to check my resume. You need to take a little time, pour you a little drink. You know, take a trip down memory lane. Look at all my videos. Before Eagles games, after Eagles games, before and after losses. I'm always confident. You're in the wrong place if you're looking for somebody that's hummer stunting or faking. I don't cap. I don't play them games. Now, you can come in here and lie to yourself thinking that we don't belong on the field with the Eagles. Keep lying to yourself because I saw y'all in a full-fledged wrestling match with a couple teams this year that y'all should have dominated. So y'all not untouchable. I saw the Washington Commanders tiptoe into your house, kick the door down, and beat y'all at home. Y'all not untouchable. Get that out your mind. And we way better than the Commanders. I know you confident, but get it out your mind. Get it out your mind. We got another hater in here, loser the Redskins fan. That's my guy because he consistent, but he's still a hater. They want me to answer dumb questions like what's Dak done and what are you doing on a Cowboy stream before Christmas Eve? You ain't here and one and done. That would be beautiful. That'd be poetry in motion. Poetry. I don't know why I can't get that. You know why? Hey, you know what I just realized? That's why I can't. Usually, I would probably be getting more likes than this. It's Eagles fans in here. They don't want to like the stream. Oh, never mind. Cowboys fans, y'all like the stream. Eagles fans, y'all just continue to watch me get down and do my thing. 200 people in here. It's probably all Eagles fans too. What's good with y'all? As I drop my dissertation. I know y'all pay. Oh, my boy Boss Cowboy in here. What's good with my dog? What's going on, boss? Tell him, boss. Look. Tell them Eagles fans to pull up a chair and watch me drop my dissertation. Since y'all want to hit the like button, that's cool. Hope y'all taking notes. I'm gonna show y'all how a real content creator give it up. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all clipping this too. Because that's how I get down. But listen. Oh, yeah, and we ain't just sipping water. We sipping grown man drink around here. And look. Boss, since you just jumped in, you might have missed it earlier because everybody wondering why I said it's going to be a funeral tomorrow. Check this out, boss. They think I'm saying it's going to be a funeral for Gardner Minshew or for their team. You know why it's going to be a funeral tomorrow? Because we're going to bury the narrative that we don't belong on the field with some of these teams. Like I was just saying before I got to this point, Didn't the Vikings go into the Bill Stadium and beat them this year? Didn't we punish the Vikings? Like, punish them. Like, I'm surprised they still let them play football. That was murder on TV. They took us off national television. It was so crazy. We beat the Bengals, one of the teams that they holding so high in praise without Dak Prescott. I know we've had our injuries, but the fact that we are 10-4 and we lost 2 starting cornerbacks, we've had multiple linebacker injuries. We lost Dak for 5 games. We lost Tyron Smith for what? 12, 11 games? No. How many games did we lose Tyron Smith for? Almost 13 games. Right? We should be nothing but praise. Like, yo, that team's resilient. That team is unflappable. That team has had adversity and still got the 10-4. Instead, we just get doubted. And I enjoy the doubt. I enjoy the doubt. You mean the Jaguars game that we was punishing them in? Yes, we lost the game. But check this out, Weapon X. You in here questioning me because you think I care about your opinion. I don't even got to give you an answer because I don't respect your thought process when it comes to football. You got to show me why I should give you an answer. Your team is 13-1. You're not 13-1. What makes you think that I need to bow down to you and explain myself? Who was you? You in here asking me questions like this is an interrogation. I ain't in jail. I ain't do nothing wrong. I don't owe you an answer to nothing. You sit there and get your notepad out and take notes, and maybe you'll get a little nugget or two while I'm talking. Ask me, but what about the Jaguars game? What about when y'all was struggling versus the Texans? What about, I almost said something that was going to get me in trouble, but I'm going to keep it light. I almost said something that's going to get me in trouble. You know what I love about you haters? Y'all always show up talking crazy. But when we handle our business, y'all be going missing. Y'all be gone. Y'all be gone. Boss, you saw me about to get in my bag. I almost took it there. I almost took it there. Somebody called them the Kegels. That is crazy. Kegels may have beat the Jets. First of all, can I ask y'all something? Y'all got Google. Look. 50 people left. All of the Eagles fans got emotional and left. I must have hurt somebody's feelings. Good. I hope I hurt your feelings. Dallas, my boy Team Titans, Dallas Cowboys 23. Watching the Eagles people talk crap to you during the round table made me want to smack the S out of them. Hate them people to attack. Hey, I don't pay them no mind, no. Like, let me ask y'all a question. How many Eagles fans y'all think was in here? Some left, some still here. Don't it gotta be weird? You gotta be a weirdo to just talk to somebody that never gives you the time of day. They tweeted me all day and send me DMs and be in my comments. And I be ignoring like a good 95% of them. I respond every once in a while. But that gotta be weird to just be tweeting at people that you know ain't gonna respond. I ain't even famous. I ain't nobody. Why are you talking to me all the time? Why do you care? Why is my opinion so valuable to you? Just ask yourself that. Weird. Y'all some. I got it. I'm gonna tell CFT to weirdos. Timothy Hetherington with the $5 super chat. Merry Christmas, CFT. Who's ready to see T.Y. Hilton tomorrow? Go Cowboys. Great point. Let's talk about T.Y. 190 people in here, man. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button if you're a Cowboys fan. If you're an Eagles fan, I would ask you to hit the like button, but you so petty, corny, and salty, you won't. You're probably trying to hit the dislike button, but it don't work no more. I think T.Y. Hilton's going to show tomorrow that he can still play football. That's all I'm looking for. People think I'm expecting for T.Y. Hilton to come out there and look like the second coming or nothing. Like, I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying I expect him to be a vital part of the offense. Not vital, viable part of the offense. Like, if Dak throws him the ball, he will be able to catch it. That's all I'm looking forward to. You know, I feel like Ty is a veteran. He's savvy. He knows where to sit down in zones. I feel like if the play breaks down, he's been playing long enough to know where to go in a scramble drill. Like, I feel like Dak is going to enjoy playing with a veteran. He picked the offense up exceptionally fast. I feel like it's going to be an excellent pickup. No, I'm not expecting him to come out here getting 100 to 150-yard games. I need to see him play, but I feel like his confidence, his bravado is going to be great for our wide receiver room. Sometimes you need a veteran in the room. I'm looking forward to it. I rock. I appreciate you. Say hit that like button, CFT Nation. Appreciate you. Sports with a comma, my peoples. 199 super chat. I think Ty going to be better than we think in the O. I think T.Y. Hilton. Oh, I know I said Ty. I think T.Y. is going to be better than we think too. And I'm look. James Washington was a failed experiment. It ain't worked yet. It ain't worked yet. Jalen Tolbert, man, I was so wrong on Jalen Tolbert. I feel bad I was that wrong. Now I'm gonna give him you get a pass when you're that young, you're a rookie. Some people don't pop their rookie year. So I'm not gonna bury Jalen Tolbert forever. But I feel bad because I just knew he was gonna be nice. And he not, you know. Derek Smalls, the 49 super chat. When I think of an Eagles fan, I think about how drunk JC was the other. Hey man, shout out to my guy JC. Appreciate you, Derek Smalls. Shout out to JC, man. He was tore up during that stream. He had a better time than all of us. He made the stream. He was talking a little crazy, but he was so lit. He was having fun. And if we're going to do this, we might as well have fun with it. He was lit. Hey, loser. Right now, what I'm going to say back to you. Now, it's hard to put the bust word. Can you say a bust to a third round pick? Like if a fifth round pick or a fourth round pick when is the cutoff for bust? Is it second round or is it third round? Gallup's a bust? Gallup's had a pretty good career for a third rounder. I would give third rounds the cutoff for a bust. I'll let y'all. Hey, look, I don't know the rules. If that's the third round, I argue a lot of stuff. But if you want to say third round is the bust cutoff, then y'all can call him a bust because he ain't worked out. I call it spade a spade. I'm gonna talk my trash, but I can't defend Jalen Tolbert right now. All I can say is hopefully a whole off season he'll be better. Because athletically, from his tape from college, I felt like he could have been a diamond in the rough. This ain't even been like he get on the field and he looked trash. He can't get on the field. So what am I supposed to do with that? I pray he do better. Now, Gallup coming off an ACL, he's had some good moments this year, but if he's running in a straight line, Gallup's been good. But cutting off of that thing, it just ain't there, man. And I wanted it to be there, but it ain't. You know, as the years gone by, he's gotten progressively a little bit better, but he's been disappearing for the last couple of weeks, so we're going to have to see. I think, man, I want Washington to be good, Rob Smith. I do. It's just I ain't seen it yet. Tyler J, to be honest, in all actuality, you do got a player. You do give a player 3 years before he's considered a bust. Because remember, people was calling Josh Allen a bust. Yeah, Tyler J, you right. You are right. But they're not gonna give a Cowboy that type of leeway. Unfortunately, they're not. You know what I'm saying? He deserves it. He a third round pick. They're not gonna give it to him. We will. Like I said, we set the standard. We set our own rules. We're gonna give him the right. Hold on. I just seen some right Dallas. Yo, if you're gonna be a hater when you come in here, chat, Cartel. If somebody's gonna be a hater when they come in here, we gotta have standards. Dallas. I know you thought you killed that when you typed it. You was like, I'm gonna capitalize the A. Come on, man. I don't got no problem with jokes or haters. Ask loser. Loser, you come here talking trash every week. Do I block you off my channel? Do I make sure people can't see you talk? No. But come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that. If you're going to come here talking crazy, please be clever. Don't come in here with the bad jokes. We got a standard around here. If you're going to be a cornball and we going to flame you up, at least give us a reason to. I don't even feel like saying Dallas. I'm not gonna give you no love off that. That's why I didn't say the person's name. Do better. Do better. We got playoffs. We got 3 weeks after this. We got some more games. Do better. Because right now I'm ashamed. That was bad. Do better. Loser a hater. Loser's a big hater. But I let him do what he do. I let him do what he do. He come in here hating all the time. It's him. I got a Panthers fan that come here crazy all the time. There's a bunch of haters that love to come rock with CFT, and that's fine. But be clever. I give Loser this. He persistent. He been hating on me all year. He ain't always clever, but at least persistent. We got Al Burts with the $5 super chat. We need solid veteran receiver play. INTs will come to a halt. I believe that veteran receiver play will absolutely help that. I feel like if T.Y., let me ask y'all a question. Is this crazy? Tell me if I'm crazy. It's a random, I forgot his name. I think his name like Pettigrew. Random Panthers fan that used to be in here hating for no reason. We ain't even I don't even know what it's about. He been around me since we played the Panthers last year. He just never left. He just show up every once in a while. He be right back like he never left. Do y'all think that T.Y. can vault to our second receiver in 2 or 3 weeks? Yes or no? Am I tripping? Am I being overexcited? Because I really do feel like Mr. Nasty Time, our tight end room is still one of our strengths. I feel like our running back room is our main strength because of our lack of outside weapons. But do you feel like that T.Y. Hilton can come in and as he gets acclimated, he can take the pressure off of Michael Gallup and that Gallup can start to win against some third corners? Or am I reaching? And when I say second receiver, I'm just a viable receiving threat. Right now it's CD or just forced it in there, Dak. Interception. I do realize Dak is pressing and forcing stuff in there because he feels like he has no choice. 225 people in here. Y'all hit that like button for me if you can. If you can, it would be greatly appreciated if you just jumped in. He's going to have because right now our number 2 not completely healthy. That's my point. I'm not saying that Ty is better than Gallup. I'm saying unhealthy Gallup, Ty might be able to help us over time. Just spread the field some. Ty, if he could just come in and make you say, I gotta pay attention to him, we can't double CD. Bingo. Because right now they can bracket CD. But if Ty can come in and beat a third corner enough that we gotta kind of, and I ain't saying beat him like for 100 yards, just like he keep getting us for first downs. We gotta put somebody over there. Can Ty do that? Yes or no? Can Ty be consistent enough to make us move the chains and they gotta watch him? That's all I need. Y'all think I need him to come in and be what we want Odell to be when he's healthy? Nah. That ain't happening. Ty ain't that, or he would have been signed. Can he help us move the chains? Simple question. Can he help us move the chains? Yes or no? That's it. Now he keeps saying he can run. If he come out there and stretch the defense, ball game. I'ma be lit. But if he don't stretch the defense, if he just helps us move the chains a couple times, we still lit. Nate Davis with the $2 super chat. Ty will open up the offense. And look, even if he cracked the door, you want somebody to blow the door off the offense, swing it completely open. But if Ty comes in and cracks the door, we lit. We lit. So let's talk about this game a little bit tomorrow, man. Like I said, my narrative that I was saying is going to be a funeral is we're going to put to bed, we're going to kill the narrative that we don't belong on the field with the Eagles. In doing so, we're going to dominate Gardner Minshew because Gardner Minshew ain't that nice. Y'all got to stop tripping. I know y'all want to lie to yourselves and no. Eagles fans, you know what y'all doing? The same way I was lying to myself about Jalen Tolbert, y'all doing the same thing with Gardner Minshew. He had an excellent practice. The ball ain't hit the ground. All right, man. Okay. Do me the biggest favor. Go Google Gardner Minshew and then look at the Cowboys defense and say, is he going to dominate? Because some of them times where your offensive line is beat and then Jalen Hurts' athleticism takes over, kudos to him. and he scrambles out. Gardner Minshew ain't doing that. Gardner Minshew's not. Hey, look, let me move this. Hey, Gardner Minshew's not doing that. Okay? Just because you was confused and thought that he about to come out there tomorrow, like, I don't know who y'all think he about to be. But no, just stop. Just stop. Y'all defense been suspect, bro. Stop it. Yeah, we've had a bad game. Your defense also lost to Taylor Heineke. What does that mean? That means anybody can have an off game. Taylor Heineke was moving that ball on you. The last time you played a good receiver, which was Terry McLaurin, he had 100-something on you. Let's not get crazy. Eagles fans, answer this question. When the last time y'all played a good receiver? Give me the week, y'all. When's the last time the Eagles played a good receiver? I'll give you a little bit of a hint. It ain't been in the last 4 weeks. When the last time they played a good receiver? Because it wasn't versus the Titans. They knocked Traylon Burks out. You're not about to tell me Pringle's nice. Pittman? Is that Pittman? I know you can deflect. When the last time y'all played a good receiver? I'm waiting. Y'all want to talk about Zay Jones, Marvin Jones, and Christian Kirk, and that's cool. That's cool. That's deflection. That's called deflection. You can't answer because you don't know the answer. Dig it up. Is it Richie James? Who y'all been playing? Our defense is dominant. Who y'all been playing? Daniel Jones, Richie James? Who y'all play versus the Titans? Give me the receivers. Tyler J with the $9.99 super chat. The crazy part about this game, dog team. What's good with the Qs, man? What's good with the Qs? We're gonna have to humble our young frat brothers soon too. But we'll get to that in the playoffs. Crazy part about this game, dog team, is that damn if we do, we down, and we don't. If Dallas wins tomorrow, it'll be Hurts wasn't playing. Of course it will, and I don't care. I don't care. If Dallas lose, it's how y'all let a team with they backup beat us. We're not gonna lose though. Appreciate you for the 99 super chat. We're not gonna lose. Dallas is guilty of a couple things this year, but mainly overlooking and playing down to their competition. They know what we playing tomorrow. We know we're going to handle business. Robert Woods. That's the receiver? That's who you rolling with? Loser? I'm waiting for some receivers. Robert Woods. The best receiver they played in a month is Robert Woods. You can keep deflecting broccoli 211. Zay Jones. I like Zay Jones. And yes, Zay Jones cooked Kelvin Joseph. That's why he got benched. Yes, he did. They played against Jefferson week 2. We beat the Bengals week 2. Are they the same team? Y'all bringing up week 2 stuff? I'll let you hang it. Yo, if you say that the best receiver you played this year was in week 2 and you 13-1, my point is being made. Please say y'all best receiver y'all played is Jefferson. You telling me y'all ain't played a good receiver all year? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Please tell me that's what you're telling me. 264 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Haters and the people that rock with CFT alike. Yeah, stop timing out the Eagles fans. I'm here for the hate. I'm here for the smoke. Do me a favor, mods. Don't time out the Eagles fans. Let them talk. Because look, it ain't bothering me. They ain't hurting my feelings. As long as it ain't nothing racial and no hate stuff. Let them talk. Let them talk. If someone get crazy, I'll tell y'all who to timeout. The best receiver. I know y'all looking it up because I looked it up too. I started to scroll like, yo, when the last time they played a good receiver? Because look, Darius Slay's a great corner. Bradbury is a good corner. But some of this, no fly zone, we dominate. You got to actually dominate some good talent. Aaron Robinson, root of the Qs. Who y'all dominated? Rome Cowboys fan talk. I know all the fans are welcome, but I don't even watch Eagles content. Y'all cornballs. My guy Mobile SMS been around me since the beginning, so I get it. But let them talk. Let them let them come in and talk. You know what I'm saying? Do they thing. I ain't hurt my feelings. It's probably more Eagles fans in here right now than Cowboys fans. I love it. Give me cash $2. Give me cash with the $2 super chat. The Eagles have the least Super Bowls in the NFC. That's a fact. They know that. They know that. We ain't gotta say that. The bad thing is I asked them, all the Eagles fans that's in here right now, all the haters that's in here right now, and all the people showing me love. I asked people politely to tell me. They want to keep telling me Zay Jones, Marvin Jones, Christian Kirk, and we lost to the Jaguars. Hey man, every time the Jaguars show up in a game, it makes me feel less bad about the loss. When you lose to a good team, that just means that you lost to a good team. The Jaguars are showing me that they're a pretty decent team. I don't feel as bad about the loss. They win last night showed me, because the Jets got a good defense. They win last night showed me Jaguars is a decent team. That loss don't sting as much. It don't. Jaguars is a better team than the Washington Commanders. And y'all lost to them. So what is you saying? I saw you in a full dog fight with the Colts. Dog fight. And the difference between Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts is this. When the game was on the line versus the Colts, that game-winning drive was multiple runs and a pass interference. Multiple runs and a pass interference. When the game was on the line for Dak Prescott, he went 98 yards. It was like 8 passes. Pure quarterback dominance. It's a difference. We talking quarterback or we talking running back? But y'all keep running that man until y'all break him in half like Cam Newton. And then you're going to be crying when your so-called MVP can't play no more because y'all keep running him into the earth. The last time he played, he had 17 carries. That's Le'Veon Hurts. Stop running him into the ground. And that's from a Cowboys fan that is a self-professed Eagles hater. Stop running that man into the ground. 17 carries. That's disrespectful. If he can't throw, just say that. But 17 carries is wild. And now he's sitting at home with a messed up shoulder. And if that hit went wrong and he broke his collarbone, y'all all be sick. Stop running him into the ground. If he's so nice with throwing the ball, let him throw it then. But that's the easy cheat code until he ends up like Michael Vick, till he ends up like Colin Kaepernick, RG3, Cam Newton. We can name them all because it always happens. Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields stay getting nicked up. Stop running him into the ground. Treat that man like a quarterback. Can he throw or can he? 17 carries is wild. 17 carries? Tony Pollard like, hey, man, I want some of those. Zeke Elliott like 17 carries. Lamar Jackson say, all right, y'all did. And Lamar Jackson runs the ball a lot. He was like, y'all tripping. Y'all running the ball a little too much. So now he hurt. And when he come back, y'all keep running him like that. Because y'all go watch the play. Go Google the play that Cam Newton got hurt on. You know why his shoulder was tender enough to get hit like that and that damage him like that? Because he spent years putting his shoulder into the side of DNs and linebackers. It's like a running back. You can only go through so many car wrecks. So you look at the Cam Newton play where he got hurt in the pocket, you like, oh, he got hurt in the pocket. No. That was year after year after year of him running the ball in the brick walls. And then he finally broke. So y'all keep running Jalen 17 times a game. Do me the biggest favor. And then when he's sitting on the sideline like, yo, man, maybe I shouldn't have ran it that many times. Maybe I should just run it 6. But y'all want to focus on Zay Jones and Marvin Jones. Focus on y'all future. Because y'all going to get that man $100-something million, $200 million, and then you're going to run him into the earth. And then you know what's going to be funny? then you won't get a chance to say Minshew Mania because you ain't going to be able to play Jalen Hurts because he's going to be hurt for real. One-handed bandit with the 199 super chat. Something wrong. Can't wait till we win 42-20. I like that number. I was trying to be nice early on the stream. I said 27-20 or 27-17-ish like that. This is Garner Minshew. But if we score 42, I ain't going to lose no sleep. You know what I'm saying? One-handed bandit. Appreciate you. Who wants bad? Who wants my attention? Jags Unite. Oh, that's a Jags Unite ain't even a Jaguars fan. That's an Eagles fan that changed his name to Jags Unite. It's a grown cornball that somewhere that says like, yo, I got it. I'm gonna change my name to Jaguar or something and come in here and put a lot of emojis. He probably about 13, trying to get his mind right. I'm not paying that no mind. You an Eagles fan trying to get attention. This ain't that, you in the wrong stream. You can't get me with that. That don't bother me. Give me cash for $2 super chat. Rome, running quarterbacks don't win chips. Not yet. And it's not even that, Patrick Mahomes can run the ball excellently. I'm not mad at Jalen Hurts' running ability. Let me get that clear. I think he's phenomenal running the ball. And I'm not saying he can't pass. I'm saying y'all starting to trip out when y'all running him 17 times. And y'all know y'all wrong for that. But y'all, you don't know me. You don't care what I'm talking about because it's just CFT. I'm just a regular old Cowboys fan. Don't listen to me. But I watched this movie before. I've seen Jalen Hurts before. His name was Cam Newton. They play the same. Has Jalen had better rushing statistics? Yes. But have I seen this before? I saw 15-1 from the Panthers. Difference is Cam threw 30 touchdowns. Jalen ain't sniffing that. That's the difference. Yeah, Jalen ran for a couple more touchdowns, but he ain't throwing for 30. He's just not. He's not. What's his touchdowns at that way? 22? You gotta do better. That's why when y'all get mad at us for not caring about y'all get mad at us for not caring about his touchdown. I saw my quarterback throw 37 touchdowns. You gotta scrape 30 for me to care. And boss, I appreciate you too. I seen that stream of the year. You know you my brother. Appreciate you. You gotta actually scrape 30 touchdowns for me to care. I'm glad you can run the ball. You phenomenal. I've seen all kinds of excellent running quarterbacks over the years. But if you can't throw that pill, you ain't dotting them up. And I ain't talking about a couple good throwing plays. I'm talking about multiple. For all them good throwing plays, he still only got, 22 touchdowns? That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. You got to get the 30 touchdowns before we even start having a conversation about MVP. Because Lamar Jackson threw 36 of them things. 36 of them things. Am I lying? 36 of them things. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. For all that Lamar can't throw, he ain't throw for 4,000, 36 TDs. And I think he had like 7 touchdowns that year. He deserved to be unanimous. 22? That's child's play. If 22 so great, then give Dak his props when he ended up with 23 touchdowns over the year and he missed all that time. Because like I said earlier this year, when he walked down Jalen and throwing touchdowns, don't get mad. And I seen everybody butt hurt on Twitter when I said he about to pass him and throwing touchdowns. I seen y'all mad about it. He ain't going to play the rest of the year. He going to sit. This don't mean nothing to us. Oh, it's been meaning something to y'all all year when y'all been talking crazy. But if I give you a 5-game head start, you better have more touchdowns than me. You better. Tito 95 with the 499 super chat. No hate, but really, that's your argument for a dual threat quarterback? Hold on. Excellent. I want to see what he's saying. No hate, but your real argument for a dual threat quarterback. So what if he throws 30 or not? If it's about W and the chip, your argument looking weak. My argument's not looking weak. My argument's not looking weak. We talking facts. I've been watching football. I've played football my whole life. It's always been about, can you throw if you're a quarterback? It is what it is. Y'all want to change the rules because it's y'all quarterback. And I appreciate you for the $4.99 super chat. That's all y'all want to do. Y'all want to change the rules, but the rules have been the rules. I've watched people that do content for y'all straight up change their whole opinion because they support Jalen Hurts. I've seen them do full streams tearing down Lamar Jackson, tearing down Kyler Murray for doing the same type of things. I've seen it. I've seen it. Well, Lamar can't throw. But as soon as you wake up, well, I guess we got one of these now. Your whole mindset flips. And I get it. Because if we had Jalen Hurts, I would support him too. I would. That's the reality of the situation. I wouldn't say, yo, you're not good. And I'm not saying he's not good. But I'm saying I don't care how much you want to say total touchdowns. The all-time greats don't care about total touchdowns. When he walks into a room with the all-time greats that have been slinging that pill, they don't care about your running touchdowns. He can't go look into Steve Young's eyes, in the Joe Montana's eyes, in the Troy Aikman's eyes, in the Warren Moon's eyes. We go anybody. Yo, but you see how I was running it? I ain't impressed. So don't get mad at me. Yeah, if they spam, man, you know how to do it. If they spamming the Eagles, if your best argument is to throw an Eagles emoji in here, you're a child and get spammed. Get spammed up. If you're gonna have some salient points like my man, and I understand them, I'm not hating, it's just real. When Dak Prescott used to be more of a predominantly running quarterback and do his running things, not nearly to not 700 yards, not 10 touchdowns, but just running, I never heard total touchdowns. His rookie year, I heard about his 23 touchdowns. No one ever said nothing about the other 6. Total touchdowns wasn't a thing. When Lamar won the MVP, no one said total touchdowns. They said 36 passing. Go find the articles. The articles. 36 passing. Nothing else. 35 TDs. My fault. I'm sorry. 35. Steve did run a lot. Steve was the architect of a lot of this stuff. He was one of the ones that could throw and pass at an excellent level. But he did both. And I don't even want to diss Hurts. Hurts is my young frat brother. That's my young boy. If me and Hurts is in the same room, I make him give me a seat and go get me something to drink. That's what I would do. Maybe one day I will. That's my young boy. And all the brothers in here know what I'm talking about. But look, we almost at an hour in here. Had to come in here and just talk about some things. Let's talk about some stats tomorrow. Y'all want to hear how I know we're going to win the game tomorrow? Like how I think this game's going to go? The haters probably don't, but I don't really care what the haters want. It's probably about 130 Eagles fans in here right now. I think the game tomorrow is going to go a whole lot of Tony Pollard and a whole lot of Ezekiel Elliott. I do not feel like we're going to come out tomorrow outside of circumstances dictating the change. Like somehow we get down by multiple touchdowns and we got to throw. I feel like tomorrow we're going to run to open up the pass, and we're going to be diligent in that. We're going to be strict in that, because I heard this week for the first time ever in a Kellen Moore press conference, he talked about him and Mike McCarthy calling plays. I feel like Mike McCarthy realizes it's coming down to the end of the year. If he going to go down on his ship, he going to take control. And I feel like Mike McCarthy is going to steer this ship. And if Kellen Moore starts to trip with bad play calling, I feel like Mike McCarthy is going to be like, you better start running some run plays or I'm going to take your responsibilities from you. We're going to run that ball tomorrow. It might be 55, 60, 40 passing. And I don't care, because I'm one of the people that feel like that run defense ain't quite fixed. It's the same as ours. Because I saw Chicago running that ball on y'all last week. I seen it. Dallas Cowboys 23 to $5 super chat. Every single quarterback that runs like Hurts don't make it in the NFL. All of them stop playing. Stop playing. All of them. And you know what? It's unfortunate because it's not that I feel like a running quarterback is great. Let me give Hurts his flowers for a second. For all the people that think I just hate Hurts, I think he's an excellent quarterback. I feel like his play this year, with all of the play that happens, he's the second best QB in the league. I feel like Patrick Mahomes is the first. That's just my opinion. If he won MVP, would I be shocked though? No. With the narrative and everything going like that, and is he playing phenomenal? Yes, outside of the injury. And I can say that. And you can clip it and you whatever. I ain't here to hate on the young man. I'm just saying that it's irresponsible to run him 17 times a game. If y'all want to argue that and tell me I'm tripping, so be it. But it's irresponsible. He deserves better. I don't wish injuries on nobody. So his shoulder being messed up is corny. I would have loved to be playing him tomorrow. If we handle our business, we'll see y'all again down the line. But right now, man, I ain't trying to wish injury on the young man. 17 carries will get your quarterback injured, though. It just will. Because unlike a running back that can sprain an AC joint because he don't got to throw the ball, you can't be doing that. You say, yeah, y'all grown men. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm just trying to get y'all my perspective on it. I feel like tomorrow we're going to run the ball. I feel like we're going to play action off of that. And I feel like our defense has a point to prove. How y'all feel about Bland being out to the boundary? Y'all excited about that? I said long time ago when Anthony Brown first got hurt, I said, yo, put Deron Bland out on the outside. And they was like, nah, he a slot corner. And I was like, is he? So I'm happy to hear that tomorrow, Mackenzie Alexander, I don't know how he's going to be in the slot, but I'm not as worried about him in the slot as much as A.J. Brown or Devonta Smith out there with Kelvin Joseph. Kelvin Joseph is another person. Now, y'all can call him a bust because it just ain't there. It just ain't there. But I like Bland. I like Bland's just football acumen. Just him being a football player. I feel like, yo, man, y'all stop talking to Jags Unite, man. That's an Eagles fan that changed his name to Jags Unite. It ain't even worth it. Like, stop talking to him. I'm a Jaguars, Bucks, and Eagles fan. That is the hold on. Can we pause, y'all? Light this man up with that's the most corniest thing I've ever seen. I'm a Jaguars, Bucks, Eagles fan. You fans of three teams? Maryland, what's good, man? You a fan of three teams? Come on. This is why how you a fan of two teams in the same? If I might have let them slide if it was two conference. I don't understand that either. But three teams, add another one. Yeah, boo this. Boo. 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 Yo, that is the corniest. Three teams is OD. Thank you, Red Man Lions. Three teams is OD. What is wrong with people? I'm a fan of three teams. Boo that. Yo, that's the wildest thing. Yo, if y'all talking to him still, your brain cells is leaving. It ain't worth talking to that man. Sports with a comma. Hurts missing a game or two is big. They've been rolling. It throws off their chemistry. When Dak missed one game last year, it wasn't the same after. It can throw off their chemistry. Absolutely. This is how bad y'all know of Hurts. When Hurts comes back, if they don't run him the same, that injury's in his head. Because don't forget, Hurts is playing for a contract. He not about to throw that on the. So now that he got a shoulder injury, you think you're gonna throw that on the line? Because if he breaks a collarbone, if something snaps, all that money go out the window. Do I think they'll still pay him? Yes. Do I think you're gonna get max money? No, no, no. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I ain't counting that man money though. I hope he get all the money in the world and not in a hater way. Not in a I hope he get paid so the 18 get messed up. Because I don't count people's money, and I don't hate on people's money. I hope he get all his bread. No caveat after it. I hope he do. But back to my man that got 3 teams. That's the stupidest. Jags my main team. You know what though? Jags my main team though. Anthony Barr getting cooked tomorrow. Hey, Jabril Cox probably gonna be in coverage tomorrow. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. I'm more worried about Mackenzie Alexander than I am Anthony Barr. To be honest with you. Be honest with you. Let's do some scores though, y'all. Because I got family downstairs that's waiting on me. But I had to jump in here with y'all. I just did. I had to. Let's do some scores. What we winning by tomorrow? Because losing ain't an option. What we winning by tomorrow? I'm going to stick to my score from earlier. I ain't going to get too crazy. I got 27-17. Y'all get me hyped with these 42s. I love it though. Keep it coming. So I can change my joint up. Trying to get some respect. All right, y'all get me hyped. 30-17. 30-17. Ooh, I like when y'all talk. See, when y'all talk confident, I get crazy. I'm about to up my joint. I'm saying 40s. Because y'all know we capable. Y'all know we capable. Ooh, I'm loving the scores. This is why I love y'all. Jackson. Jags unite, man. You no one cares what you're talking about. You got 3 teams. Probably got 35. Like, yo, that's the wildest 3 teams. That gets sacked 5 times. Actually, Minshew about to get 8 up. All we gonna do tomorrow is expose your offensive line and not be as great as y'all think it is because Jalen Hurts can run. Well, you gonna see some of them plays where Jalen Hurts takes off. Minshew take off if he want to. He gonna realize, oh, I run like Baker Mayfield. Baker Minshew ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Minshew Mayfield, Minshew Mania. Minshew Mayfield ain't doing nothing tomorrow. We about to ball him up and throw him in the trash. Titan Omega Music with the $5 super chat. Last time we lost in overtime, our game was taken off TV. 38-10. Minshew Mayfield, that's how I'm going to end this chat, in this stream. Minshew Mayfield ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Oh, somebody said Minshew's better Hurts anyways. I ain't taking it there. But that's hilarious. Minshew Mayfield. Baker. Oh, shit. Baker Minshew. Gardner Mayfield ain't doing nothing to the Cowboys. I'm telling y'all right now. Minshew is a top 20. Yeah, if Minshew was a top 20 quarterback, he would have got traded for less than. What did he get traded for? Please tell me what he got traded for. A 6th? Hold on, let me switch over. What did he get traded for? Gardner Minshew got traded for a 6, I think. Come on, y'all. Come on. I ain't got nothing else to say but this. Do y'all want me? And it's gonna be Christmas Eve. So I need to know. Because I got my girls, I got my baby girls in here. I got family in town. Gardner Mayfield ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Choctaw, Montana, he ain't doing nothing. Baker Minshew. Hey, do y'all want me to go live after the game? Or are you like, now we gonna be with the family room, we'll do that another time? Yes or no? I just need to know. Your mom's mid. Because I go live. I don't know if I'm gonna give y'all a whole live a little bit after we get this W. Mary Alvarez, Cooper Rush better than Hurts. Y'all OD. Y'all OD tonight. I'll go live tomorrow. I just need to ask because I don't want to jump in live after the game and it's me by myself because everybody with their family. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm about to go. As I always say, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I even love the haters. but it's the holiday season. Merry Christmas. I'll probably tell y'all again tomorrow, but Merry Christmas. Happy holidays if you can't make the stream tomorrow after we get this W. And tomorrow, I'm gonna show y'all. I got this dope jacket. This dope jacket I'm breaking out tomorrow. Dope jacket. Hold on. Before I go, I got another super chat. Tito 95. Honestly, I think we're gonna run more than putting it in Minshew's hands, considering y'all run defense looking rough. I said that on Twitter. The game is gonna be won in the trenches. Appreciate you for another $4.99 super chat. The game is gonna be won in the trenches, and if we can't stop y'all running game, the Cowboys will lose. But I'm saying that we will stop y'all running game tomorrow because y'all running game is predicated more on Jalen Hurts than it is on the rest of the team. But Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Y'all have a good evening. And tomorrow, we're going to celebrate. Peace.